go new guard, new guard, new guard, new guard, new guard. Go stack max, stack max, stack max, stack max.
My most important job as an athletic trainer is being able to relate to the athletes. Evaluating an athlete's readiness to return to play is multidimensional. It comes not only from me, but also the team physician.
The trainers have the frontline responsibility to go out there and assess an injury, except for when it's obviously serious or critical right from the get-go, and then we jump right in.
Like my shoulders right here went numb.
So game time is basically in real time, just taking care of things, assessing injuries.
Did your head come over this way?
Determining if a player is healthy enough to go back out and resume play, or whether or not they need to stay out for part or the rest of the game.
Keep this up and this up. Push up, push up.
I think for a lot of them, getting injured in college sports is the most upsetting thing they've ever had happen in their life.
He's got nothing in strength right now. He can't even, you got to stay out for a little bit. Let the coach know.
Especially when it's a major injury.
This guy had his ACL done yesterday. Oh, wow. Yesterday.
He's one of our starting linemen, and he tore his ACL. He's so eager to be with his team. He literally should be home with his foot up, and he's out here on the sideline walking around on crutches like nothing happened. And so you have to encourage him to go sit down, put your foot up. Well, you know he's not going to do that, so you walk around the sidelines and look, and there he is with his leg down, and then we have to kind of negotiate with him. Well, how about just putting it up halfway? You know,
it's tough when you, especially during the season, when you experience injuries here and there. You obviously want to play, you want to be 100%, but there's always, that little shadow of doubt in your head when you're hurt. Can I do this? Can I play through this?
The most difficult part of trying to rehab an athlete's been injured is by far the psychological component, because a lot of times the body is physically able to return to play, but the mind is not psychologically ready to return to play, and the athlete does not trust their body. And that goes back to the athlete trusting you as an athletic trainer.
But if you want to wear that, it will give you some extra protection about preventing a recurrent injury.
I experienced an injury earlier this year. We played Vandy, one of our biggest games of the year, and I had to sit that out. And that feeling I had on the sideline was probably one of the worst feelings I've ever had. I wanted to be out there with my guys.
He kind of didn't come out, he just sort of waited for me to get.
There was one time though, I ran on the field when I was hurt, and they had held me out, and they tried to hide my helmet, and I ran out there.
Yeah, sometimes you have to steal their helmet. That's what we do. If we don't think they're going to stay out, we go and confiscate their helmet and hide it. And then they look for their helmet, they can't find it. Well, you can't play without your helmet.
Where is it? Let's go check him and see if he's getting any stronger. So he's going to want to go out and play.
On the field, you don't know what could happen at any moment, at any time. So it's always good to have, that security blanket there. If you have something, you may feel fine, but internally, something's not fine. So it's always good to have, that expertise on the field with you to let you know if there's something wrong with you, what's going on.
Hold him up, hold him up, hold him up, hold him up, hold him up. Oh, he's getting better. Give me about another 5 minutes to be out there.
You can't go on field yet, okay?
You get to be around athletes all the time. You get to take care of them when they're hurt. You get to be there when they need you the most. It's a big honor to get to do that. It's a little bit like your hobby and your job all at the same time.